Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. This is 1997 Toyota 4Runner. It has a failed oil seal on this rear axle. We are on the driver's side. If you wanna see me replacing this seal, stay with me in this video. And I will start with cleaning this entire area with the brake cleaner, because I don't want to be breathing this in. That's way better. In order to remove this entire assembly, including the shaft out, I have to disconnect on the back the brake line, alright, which is on the top, and also parking brake cable. That has little cotter pin right here, so that should be easy. I will try to cap that brake line so it doesn't keep dripping the brake fluid. And you can see also the ABS sensor right there, so I will also, just making sure that I don't damage anything, I will disconnect that too. The whole assembly is held there by 4 bolts. It's a 14 millimeters. I put that ratchet and the wrench on one of those so you can see it. 2 are on the top, 2 are on the bottom. I removed all 4 nuts. Kept the brake line. I have a catching pans, multiple down here for the oil, right? There will be some oil coming out, you can see it, right? You don't need any hammer or anything, this nicely just comes out. Excellent. Love it. And the spill was actually minimal. Let me show you the detail. Let's start with this brake assembly on the ground, right? So what you see here is the shaft, obviously, right? This is the ABS wheel, right? And coming up from there, here is this assembly. Please note the O-ring, rubber O-ring, right, which needs to be replaced too. But mainly it's the seal right here inside, which failed and let the oil coming past out here and leak. And that's the problem we have here. Now here I will show you how it's supposed to be, right? This area supposed to be dry. Here is the opening for the ABS sensor where it was mounted, right? That it's not supposed to be excuse me, that oil stinks. It's not supposed to be floating in that oil. And that yellow part right here, right? This is the failed O-ring. Is that better? Maybe a little bit. Right, so this is what we are dealing with. I need to replace this part. I will show you what my friend, the owner of the 4Runner, gave me. He followed the information on the forums, and this is what he provided me, right? But this is the seal, oil seal, which needs to be replaced, right? That's what's failed. And of course, I will always replace this rubber O-ring. Have no use for these parts. Any kind of oil seals which are around the shaft, it's always scary to deal with it because you don't want to scrape the surfaces and create possible future leaks. So you have to be careful with this, right? For example, I'm not going to use some super sharp and hard pick tool to remove it. What is always advisable to study the new part, right? Which helps you to make decision how to remove the old one. If you like to use factory Toyota tools, the factory repair manual specify that you should pull it out by using SST 09308-00010 tool. When you don't have the factory tool, obviously you have to use something else. Here is, for example, sealer puller from KD Tools. It's a 3245, so I will use that to pull it out. And this puller nicely helped me to pull it out without damaging anything. This is perfect. To install a new oil seal in, right? I'm paying attention to the orientation, how it was there, right? It was this way. And I will use a large socket, which will help me to push it nicely, evenly in. Or if you don't think your socket will do it, you might end up with an older oil filter, which by some kind of miracle perfectly fits in, and very slowly and carefully you can install it this way, right? This is the best installation tool ever. It perfectly guides that seal. There's even the rubber gasket, not to damage anything. Look at that. And after using all that, I have perfectly installed new oil seal. This is awesome. Now I don't want to forget replacing this O-ring, right? Since I have the new one. This one is really squished. Before putting new one, of course, I will completely clean it around here, right? And then I will just put a new one on. Here we go. Should be easy, right? And it's nice in the place. There's no need for any RTV or anything.